Welcome you all for online learning of Sacred Heart High School. Standard ninth, Subject Geography, Chapter number 8, Introduction to Economics. Can you tell? Suppose this is your expenditure this month and your monthly income is rupees 20,000. To strike a balance between your income and your expenditure, decide what will be your preferences for expenditure. Rewrite the table according to your preferences and discuss. Now, after discussion on the above activity, you will realize that management of individual or family finance is mainly related to income and expenditure, that is, economic factors. This led to the birth of economics. The word economics comes from the Greek word oikonomia, which means family management. There is a lot of similarity between family management and economics. We understand from economics how to use money, time, labor, and land effectively. How to satisfy the infinity needs of people using various resources is the study of matter of economics. According to Lionel Robbins, economics is a science which studies human behavior as a relationship between ends and scarce means which have alternative uses. As we manage the finance of our family, similarly, villages, cities, states, countries, and world also need to have economic management. Geographically speaking, the enterprises related to the production, distribution, and consumption of goods and services in a specific region is called an economy of a global. If you see on a global level, there are three types of economies. Those are capitalist economy, socialist economy, and mixed economy. Now, first, we will study what is capitalistic economy. What is capitalism? Capitalistic economy means the ownership and management of means of production is in the hands of private individuals, and the main aim is to earn maximum profit. Countries like Germany, Japan, USA have adopted such a type of economy. Next we have second type, that is socialistic economy. Socialistic economy means of production belong to the society as a whole, that is the government's control, and the main aim is to achieve social welfare. Countries like China and Russia have adopted socialistic type of economy. Third, we have the mixed economy. Mixed economy, coexistence of private and public sectors, a balance between profit and social welfare is made. Country like India, Sweden, UK have adopted this type of system, that is mixed economy. Factors affecting an economy: agriculture, that is occupation, population, geographical area and natural resources, then political sovereignty, etc. Always remember, economics is an important social subject. We use economics on a large scale in agriculture, trade, finance, administration, law, and in our daily lives. Economics holds a paramount importance in the social development of humans. Do you know, students? Adam Smith is known as the father of economics. In his book Wealth of Nations, published in 1776, he has defined economics as the science of wealth. The recent economic policies are taking the economy towards globalization. Globalization means what? It means building a world economy. World economy is a borderless economy in which natural resources, profit, services, capital, labor, and technology flow freely across borders of different countries. Globalization means aligning the country's economy with the world economy. There is free trade and all restrictions on investments are set aside. Next, we have the functions of an economy. Every country has a different economy. The main functions of economy are similar. Some of the main functions of the economy are as follows: deciding the product and quantity of its production, then minimizing the production cost as much as possible, distribution of national income according to social and economic justice, making appropriate provisions for economic needs of the future, deciding for whom the goods will be produced. Thus, an economy strives to create a balance between limited resources and unlimited resources. I hope you all have understood the chapter. Thank you very much.